Absolutely frightening creations.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
All right, just act normal.
Someone's recording all this.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Check our next area.
Don't wander too far.
Eyes peeled. Hey.
Terminating the search. I know you're here. That bloody gun. Eyes open. Weapons ready.
brave, stupid. Any two of those qualify you to join. Some of us are all three.
Yes, I'm so ready to help out the cause.
Fantastic.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation. Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in extreme measures. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained. Halt. Failure to comply will result in forceful intervention. Continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest. Surrender yourself. Target resisting arrest. Using restraining measures.
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the borough to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Brill.
Get back up to my location.
Drones are on their way to the suspect.
I'm taking fire! Suspect is hit! Bastard shot me!
Nice to welcome another tough nut to the crew. Strength and unity, right?
Yes, I'm so ready to help out the cause.
Brilliant.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look. A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You seem to know an awful lot about him.
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going to make our jobs that much easier and safer.
Wow, this tech is so cool.
I think it's going to make sense.
The breed nearly reached extinction during the Second World War.
Chance.
When
Director Cass takes care of his own. Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that every security measure is properly taken so that we are all as he likes.
They're down boats before coming in. Like I haven't got enough to do. Dealing with construction.
I think London will be
Fine. Mr. Cass will get that. Of course you can.
God knows what they're up to.
Good old Albie, catch that prick.
Get sick? Nope. Never like them. Never. Bottom line. Hacking and everything.
I heard someone saying dead sick.
It's all right.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Brill.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Just another shuttle. There's nothing I hate worse than this
They wouldn't be here.
pretending to be
What
something
with the
you're not.
tone bombings, then there's the immigration
You been up there
issues,
lately?
and it seems like every day there's a bloody gunfight on the news. But I suppose it's a bit of a chicken and egg question, isn't it?
what you mean.
I just don't
But there's always an element that's going to resist all.
Sure, but I thought you'd taken care of them. None of them.
I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in the
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Let's see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Oh, wow. I almost feel sorry for him. But maybe he should have gone through therapy instead of being put in charge of securing London.
Yeah, well, Nigel was never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
walking around inside a microwave.
I swear we're just gonna drop dead one day. More than anything, yeah. I mean, I feel like I missed out on a whole new track.
How's it going? Feeling a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting some statements right now.
I know, but if I mess this up, then the
whole project is delayed for I don't know how long.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, no, promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
How do I get out of here, Bags?
The catacombs, fam.
just anyone off the street.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Sounds like he plans to launch Themis ASAP. And from the way he was talking, I don't think it's the sort of genie that goes back into the bottle. Damn. Oh, crap. And Nan said computers were useless. Huh. I'm not liking this at all. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, no risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Nothing here.
Automation means starvation. Automation means starvation.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.